At the Tinkan Island port in Lagos, the Customs Command has taken a step beyond revenue collection by rehabilitating a dilapidated public school in the port community. TVC News senior business correspondent Ifunaya Eze reports.
Accompanied by senior officers, the Comptroller General of Customs, Adewale Adeniyi, arrived at Christ Assembly Nursery and Primary School, saying that the initiative speaks directly to the need for inclusive development, particularly in port communities that are central to Nigeria's trade ecosystem.
We operate from this environment. Less than 1 kilometer across the road here, we generate billions and billions of naira to the economy. Tinkan is number 2 in the Federation currently. And we just felt that we owe an obligation to communities around here. And we have decided that our intervention will be anchored on those pillars that we talked about: education, health, creative health, environmental sustainability, and things like that.
Deem it fit that your host community must enjoy what you are getting, because apart from oil in this country, the Apapa port is second to none. And you are the first person, you are the first agency to have done something worthy of this.
We are building a future for our generation, for our children, and for our community. I want to appreciate you and thank you on behalf of Lagos State and the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education for a good job you have done.
The Comptroller of the Tinkan Island Command, Frank Onyeka, described the initiative as part of a wider national economic recovery agenda.
It was an idea propagated by the CGC, that in the spirit of renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that we should do things differently from what was the norm, right? So he now advised us to see how we can keep more into where we work, how we can impact more on the environment where we work. So we started looking for schools where we could impact the more. Obviously, we picked school because once the kids are constructively engaged, they'll be taken off the streets.
Comptroller General Adeniyi also announced plans to establish a University of Trade, Commerce and Industry in Badagry, targeted at strengthening Nigeria's position in regional and global trade through skilled manpower. Ifunaya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.